answer the question that some of you are probably thinking and some of you are asking, and it is whether or not you could own a sports car and still have a family that you can haul in it. And by sports car, I mean this, for example, F80 M3 that I'm driving. Obviously, you got the manual transmission here, and I currently have 2 kids in the back. I've got my almost 4-year-old daughter, and I've got my son in there, and we are going to the park. We have our trunk filled to the brim with baby stuff. We got a stroller in there, we've got the bassinet attachment, we even have a bike, we have a helmet in there. Oh, and guess what? We also have a skateboard because my daughter is a great skateboarder, right, Violet? Yes. One of the benefits of a louder exhaust is the fact that it puts kids to sleep rather quickly. I hear my son yawning in there. Violet is probably sleeping also a little bit, right, Violet? Are you getting sleepy? No, I'm just kidding, but all this humming really puts kids to sleep quickly, especially when you get on the highway. So when you are purchasing your performance vehicle, make sure you check that box for a performance exhaust, or install an aftermarket exhaust and sell it to your spouse as a sleeping device for the kids. And we arrived. So this is the park. Yes, first thing you see is the skate park, but actually behind this skate park there is a playground. Okay, with the sun beaming, it's important that your windows are tinted, and I actually tinted the car as soon as I got it. So when you have kids, make sure you tint the windows because it's gonna help the kids stay nice and cool. Okay, we've got the baby loaded. We've got our daughter ready for the skateboard. Close the trunk, lock the car, and put on this diaper bag. This is what she's trying to learn first. All right, that was a nice little session. I think it's time we hit up the playground. Always make sure the gate is closed, and we can take a last look at the car. So as you watch your child play at the playground, you can also browse through the photos you just took of your car. Time for a bike ride. I know you can barely see it, but it still looks good from that angle. Ugh, such a good looking car. As we walk, let me introduce you to my latest mod. It's a latest mod that you never thought you needed until you saw this. Check this out. You pop it out of the box, you put it in your cup holder slots, and bam, 20 extra horsepower. I'll link it in the description just in case you're interested in buying it. But it gives the car a nice little flair. By the way, this is the bike that we've been using over the last, I think, 12 months. In 3 months or so, she learned how to balance. No training wheels or anything like that. Straight after that bike, we're gonna go into a proper bike with pedals. So to those of you who have little kids and want to get them on a bike, start with a balance bike. Do not necessarily use training wheels, but because then they get used to these training wheels. Balance bikes is where it's at.
I want to go home.
It's time to feed, and of course we got our baby in the back as well. We're gonna have a little race car driver. Look at the footwork. Look, gas, brake. See, gas, heel and toe, clutch, heel and toe, bam, very nice. And we're done for the day at the park. A little bribery worked for me to get her back in the car, but check this out. Look at all the room she's got in here. You've got plenty of pockets in the back to store baby stuff. Obviously, every baby seat nowadays has cup holders, so you should be fine. By the way, this seat protector is a must, and actually under that seat protector I put some microfiber towels just to be sure. And look, see, plenty of room. Don't worry, she's not gonna damage these seats. Yeah, she's gonna get them dirty, but the backs are pretty durable. see, so you could be like that parent driving their one child in a minivan. Yes, the child can walk in the minivan. Or you could be like this parent and have 2 kids in a cool car. Bam, with no issues. Yes, my door does not close automatically. Big deal. But we've got these cool seats. Right, Violet? Do you like Daddy's car? Yes. You see that level of excitement? So as I drive the speed limit here in the neighborhood once again, why don't you tell me, would you do the same thing if you had a sports car? Or to flip it the other way around, if you have 2 kids, would you put them in your sports car? Or if you have 2 kids, do you put those 2 kids in your sports car? Let's do various combinations. Let me know down below. Am I the only crazy one, or there are other crazies out there? So leave a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't, and as always, thank you very much for watching, and we'll be seeing you in the next video. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Just in case you're wondering, she did not get anything dirty. Look at that dirty mouth. Look at that dirty mouth. Look at this. All these crumbs. Ay, ay, ay.